Alright traders, it's Thursday. That means it's time for your final order cutoff and comic book speculation report for this coming up Saturday, Sunday and Monday, the 7th and 8th of August 2022. Make sure you stay tuned towards the end of the video where I'm going to give you my speculation report. I'm going to tell you kind of the books that I'm going to be picking up and why. Let us know what you think because we really want to know. So here are your books.
Hello there traders, it is time for your DC Comics Final Order Cutoff video. It's going to be a rather short list this week. There's a lot of one-shots and annuals out, not a whole lot going on in mainstream DC continuity. We're going to start off with Batman Dear Detective number 1. Now this is going to be a one-shot. It's going to have a single open order cover by Libra Hamo, and there's a second 1 in 25 Libra Hamo cover, different variant there, and then the 1 in 50, which is a foil variant of that A cover. Then we've got Flash 2022 annual. This book is not going to have any tie-in to the regular Flash continuity, and that has a single cover. And Harley Quinn 2022 annual, another one-shot with no tie-in to the main continuity. It looks like we have 3 different covers for that book. The third open order cover, a Jim Lee and Ryan Sook homage cardstock variant. Then we have this 1 in 25 Carmine Di Gandaminico cardstock variant for you. Then we have Superman Warworld Apocalypse number 1. That again is going to be a one-shot. Looks like we've got 3 open order covers for you to choose from. The Steve Beach Distress cardstock variant, that's really cool. And then we've also got a 1 in 25 Michael Janin foil cardstock variants. And wrapping it up from DC this week, like I said, very few books. We've got Wonder Girl 2022 annual. This is going to be a one-shot with no tie-in to the main continuity of the book. We've got 2 open order covers, and there is a 1 in 25 Scott Forbes cardstock variant, which is really cool as well. Now let's take a look at our independent comic books with Final Order Cutoff. First, we're going to take a look at Dark Horse Comics, and we've got Breakout, issue number 3 of a 4-issue series. I know this is back on FOC this week. We've got 2 open order covers for that one. We also have Young Hellboy, Assault on Castle Death, issue number 2 of a 4-issue run. Again, that's going to have 2 covers for us on open order this week. Over at IDW Publishing, we've got Dark Spaces Wildfire, issue number 3. That's got 3 open order covers. I really dig the artwork on these covers. It's making me want to take a look at the books themselves. We've also got Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That one's been extremely popular. We have 2 open order covers on that book. We've got another chance at Star Trek issue number 400. It's back on FOC. We've got 4 different covers for that one. So there's a lot of good stuff to choose from across all the iterations of Star Trek. We've got Star Trek Lower Decks, issue number 1. I kind of expect this to be a hot book. It is a key. There are going to be a lot of first appearances in this one. It's giving us 2 open order covers for that. We've got Star Trek Mirror War back on FOC from last week. This is the Troy one-shot. Looking forward to that one. And Transformers Best of Bumblebee one-shot. That's back on FOC with a single cover. And this one I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. TRVE KVLT, issue number 2. I did pick up issue number 1. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but that one looks pretty cool as well. We have 3 covers to choose from. Now from Dynamite Comics, keep in mind Dynamite has a lot of different covers for their books, so I'm just going to kind of let them scroll as I announce them. We've got Draculina, issue number 6. They've got a lot of just beautiful covers on that. The mayor on this one is beautiful. He's doing great work for Dynamite right now. And it's probably got the best cosplay cover I think I've ever seen. Elvira in Horrorland has just been an excellent book. A lot of fun stuff going on there. They're highlighting different movies. This one, of course, the Nightmare on Elm Street issue. Got some movie poster homages there that are a lot of fun. Just beautiful covers. Invincible Red Sonja is at issue number 10, and that of course has several covers, and then of course a cosplay cover on that one as well. John Carter of Mars a book that I've been very outspoken about. I don't care for what they've done with John Carter. I think it's very rudimentary, but these covers are spectacular. These cosplay covers with the Princess of Mars, those are really cool. We've got Red Sonja 2021. I really like these Blarix covers. They're really spectacular. Those 8 covers, just really nice. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, is at issue number 9. That's got a few different covers. Nice underwater finding octopus there. Got female Tarzan. How can you go wrong with that? Vampirella, Year 1, is at issue number 2. And of course, beautiful covers on these. Vampirella always brings some great books for us. It's not a bad storyline either. I encourage you to pick up at least one cover and give it a read. Cosplay cover on that one. From over at Boom Studios, we've got Alice Ever After, which is at issue number 5. That's going to finish off that run. I really enjoyed Alice Ever After. Looking forward to seeing how they kind of wrap that one up. We got 2 covers. One that I pick up every issue, Firefly. This is the 20th anniversary special. It says number 1, but I believe it's just a one-shot, and that's got 3 open order covers for us. House of Slaughter hits issue number 8. That's going to have 3 different covers for us to choose from. We've got artwork on 2 of those 3 covers. And Mighty Morphin Power Rangers hits a milestone. We're at issue number 100 on this run, and we've got 5 different covers for open order. We only have artwork for 4 of the 5. I really like this foil Montez variant with the Power Ranger helmet. Vampire Slayer Buffy is at issue number 5. Looks like she's fighting some kind of spaghetti monster there. Really like Buffy. We got 2 covers for that one. And a book that I'm really sold on, we're at issue number 13 of We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Kind of a sci-fi horror anthology type book. A lot of great stuff going on. It's got a connective continuity. Really enjoy the storytelling in this book. The art's spectacular. We've got 2 covers for that one. From Ablaze Comics this week, we've got Belit and Valeria. This book, of course, set in the Conan universe. We've got 4 open order covers to choose from for that one. That one's been a great book. We also have a new graphic novel, Zombie Makeout Club, Volume 1, Death Wish, that's hitting the shelves. From Aftershock Comics this week, we've got Dogs of London, issue number 4 with a single cover, and Ocean Will Take Us, issue number 5. That has a single cover as well. From Archie Comics, we've got World of Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics Digest, issue 18. And from AWA Upshot, we've got Devil's Highway, Volume 2, issue number 4 of 5. That's got a single cover. And Joneses, number 5, is going to finish out that run with a single cover as well. From Black Caravan Comics, we've got Blade in the Dark, issue number 1, a new series with a single cover. And over at Black Mask Comics, we've got Space Riders Vortex of Darkness, issue number 4, and that has a single cover. From Mad Cave Studios, we've got Legacy Battle Cats, issue number 1. That's going to have 2 covers available for open order. And we've got Legacy Nottingham, issue number 1, with a single cover. From Oni Press, a single title, Akritsuko Out to Lunch, is at issue number 2. That's going to have 2 covers to choose from. And from Scout Comics, we've got Eternus, which is at issue number 2 with a single cover. Nocturne County, issue number 1. New Rat City, issue number 1. At Source Point Press, we got Mechanics, issue number 2. Noah, Not Otherwise Authorized, a new number 1, which has a single cover. Oblivion Trials, issue number 3 of that 4-issue run. And Ultramax, which finishes out this great run with issue number 4 and a single cover. And finally, from Vault Comics, we've got Dark Interlude, issue number 5. That's going to have 2 covers for us to choose from. Now we look at our Image Comics. We've got Ant by Eric Larson. That's going to have 2 covers. One is the regular cover, and then he does these really cool 70s trade dress variants. It's going to be available for you. We've got Everyday Hero Machine Gun Boy. That's going to be a graphic novel. It's new. It's got a lot of buzz about it, so I'm going to throw that one in here. That's going to have a single cover for us. Cutoff is at issue number 10. These have been really cool. We've got 4 open order covers. Of course, we have the Hamberlin fashion cover along with its Virgin variant. That's really cool. Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, issue number 6 of 6. Now this one's returning back to FOC from last week. The difference is this week we have all the covers available. We're showing 5 different covers on open order for this book. Magic Order 3, issue number 2 of that 6-issue run, is going to have 3 different covers for us to choose from this week. Manifest Destiny is at issue number 47. That's got a single cover. And one that I suspect may pop up on FOC a few times, we've got Sweet Paprika from Marika Andolfo. That's at issue number 12. We're showing 5 different covers, and we have artwork for one of those. Old Dog, issue number 1. That's back on FOC from last week. That was one of my top picks last week, so you got another chance to grab that. It's going to have 3 covers. One of them is just a sketch variant, a couple open order variants there. We've got Patient number 9, comic and mini jacket CD. This is going to be a previews exclusive, and they've done this with Ozzy Osbourne. Todd McFarlane does the cover art. There's beautiful interior art on this one. There's a couple different variants to choose from. They are poly-bagged, and I'm not exactly sure how you get a hold of them, so we might want to look into that. And finishing it up from Image, we've got Stillwater by Zdarsky. That's at issue number 15. We have a single cover for that one. Now for your Marvel Comics Final Order Cutoff. We start with Aliens, issue number 1. This is back on Final Order Cutoff. This is the previews variant. There's going to be 3 open order covers available. Not really sure how you get a hold of this one, but it is going to be out there. We've got All Out Avengers, issue number 1. Looks like we've got 4 different covers on open order for this one. Really like the Ant-Man cover and the Scotty Young with Blade, just fantastic. We've got Axe, Death to Mutants, issue number 2, with a 3-issue run. That, of course, being the Axe tie-in for the new crossover event. That's going to have 2 open order covers. Black Panther is at issue number 9. Looks like that's going to have 2 open order covers for us this week as well. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty is at issue number 4. That's got a couple different covers for us to choose from. Really cool Miracle Man cover on that one. Then we move on to Edge of Spider-Verse, issue number 3, in that new 5-issue run. That's going to have 2 open order covers. We have art for one of those right now. Ghost Rider is at issue number 6 this week, and we've got 3 covers that we get to choose from for open order on that one. And then we move to Immortal X-Men, issue number 6. That's got 2 covers, the B cover being one of these Amazing Spider-Man variants. Marauders is at issue number 6, and that's got a single cover. And then we got Moon Knight, which is at issue number 15. We got 2 different covers for that one. One of them, one of these Miracle Man variants. The new Fantastic Four is at issue number 4 of that 5-issue run. That's going to have 2 available covers for us. New Mutants number 29 has got 2 covers this week as well. Punisher is at issue number 6. That's got a single cover. And She-Hulk is at issue number 6, and that's got 2 covers for open order this week. Star Wars issue number 27 is going to have 3 covers available for open order. We've got artwork for 2 of those. The Sprouse Choose Your Destiny variant doesn't have a cover showing yet. Wolverine hits issue number 24 in this current run. We've got 2 open order covers to choose from on that one. And finally from Marvel, we've got X-Men and Moon Girl, issue number 1. I believe that might be a one-shot in this Moon Girl series. And that's got 3 available covers. This last one is a connecting variant to fit in with the rest of the run. Now it's time for your spec report. Now these are all the books I'm going to be buying on speculation, pre-ordering from the Final Order Cutoff list. Let us know down below what you're going to be picking up, and these are the books that I'm going after. So for Marvel Comics this week, I'm looking at Edge of Spider-Verse issue number 3. We see a return of Paviter Prabhakar as the Spider-Man India, and that's a character with some specs surrounding him because of the new Spider-Verse movie. But there's also a brand new character. Who is Night Spider? A new mysterious white-haired female spider character. Now this is the title that gave us both Spider-Gwen and of course Miles Morales. We're primed for another new character, and with Spider-Verse 2 soon to be released, there is at least a possibility, right? Now for indies, and hear me out, I'm looking for IDW's Star Trek Lower Decks. Now Lower Decks is an irreverent and humorous animated series from Paramount Plus. It's set in the Next Generation era, and this series takes a tongue-in-cheek look at our favorite Trek and sci-fi tropes, and it's a load of fun. It's got Eisner Award winner Ryan North in the captain's chair, and the book will be full of first appearances from these characters from the cartoon. This is, at least for Trek fans, a mega key issue. From Scout Comics this week, we've got Nocturne County. Now with a solicitation that reads, Nocturne County is an adult crime noir set in a classic children's book universe, as if Dr. Seuss took a few swigs of whimsical whiskey and ran them up through Sin City. It's got a rhyming narrative that leads readers through a tangled web of death, booze, drugs, and betrayal. This catchy number 1 will be followed by a collected trade paperback, which is a new concept in marketing for what promises to be a really fun and somewhat disturbing book. This type of story seems to be hitting a note of nostalgia right now, and they are doing very well. And I saved DC for the last because I got a couple books from DC Comics this week. First, we have Dear Detective, and it's a Batman love letter by Lee Brahamo. What happens when a comic art powerhouse meets one of the greatest, most exciting heroes of all time? We get one part prestige art book, one part compelling noir tale. This one-of-a-kind edition collects some of Lee Brahamo's most jaw-dropping Batman covers, and they're woven together to tell a story that strikes right at the heart of the Dark Knight's never-ending crusade. This is an interesting new format, using Brahamo's covers to tell the Batman story. It's part coffee table book, part detective tale, and it's going to be a standout. Keep an eye out for some amazing store variants on this title. They're going to be hot, limited print run, and it looks to be a really big book. And also from DC, we have Wonder Girl 2022 Annual Number 1. This is a one-shot, and with Yara Flor being crowned Wonder Girl and her Escocida tribe accepted into the Amazon Sisterhood, what now? The jungles of Brazil beckon Yara home, just in time for new adventures. This oversized issue is packed with never-before-seen stories about this mysterious new tribe and their most famous member. As we explore the lore of this new South American Amazonian tribe, we're bound to see new characters and all new lore for the Wonder Woman canon. Yara Flores has been a fantastic addition to Wonder Woman, and it's a character that we all have fallen in love with, so I expect to see big things here, and who knows, there may be something in this annual that's going to lead us into the future of the character. So worth picking up for sure. So those are my picks, what I'm going to be grabbing on spec. You've got the whole list here. Let us know what you're going to be picking up and why, because we really want to know.
And there you have it. All of the books are coming up for Final Order Cutoff this weekend, Sunday the 7th, Monday the 8th of August 2022. Make sure to turn in every Monday where we bring you our comic book talk show, Everything's Late, Nobody Dies. We filmed that right here in Salt Lake City at Black Cat Comics with comic shop owner Greg Gage. You don't want to miss out on that conversation, and we'll see you later, traders.